Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Yeardle puzzle, where I'm trying to guess what year these events all happened in. They all happened in the same year, and after each guess it will tell me how hot or cold I am. So today's clues: a bronze statue called Dying Gallic Trumpeter is made, a bronze statue called Gallic Chieftain Killing His Wife and Himself is made, and around this time Prime Minister Lee Si publishes Kanjipian, a primer on the new orthographic standard for all China, the small seal script. So apologies for pronunciation errors. But I do not have the faintest idea when these events happened. If the most interesting thing that they could think of was that a bronze statue was made, I feel like we're talking quite a long time ago. But goodness knows, I don't have any idea when to start. I mean, it says around this time the Prime Minister published his primer on the standard for all of China. If they're not even sure what year, then it must have been so long ago. I might just have to start with a random guess, but even with a random guess I'm not going to know which direction to go in. Let's just go 600 and see what happens. I'm over 200 years off, that's not a surprise. Let's go a bit earlier. Okay, and let's go even earlier. Okay, so we've had a little bit of luck and we're finally within 40 years. It took long enough. Basically, by moving 400 years every time, we knew that this was at least 200 years off, this was at least 200 years off, so the boundaries that they were ruling out didn't overlap at all, so that's why I picked exactly 400 years to jump every time. And now, are we going to go earlier or later? So we're talking BC, so we'll put the minus in. It could be somewhere between 190 and 160. Let's try 170. And we've gone the wrong way, so that means it's before 210. So it's between 210 and 240. So let's try 230. Oh, and it could still be anywhere between about 220 and 240. Let's just try 235. And we've moved the wrong way again. So it has to be at least 11 years off of that, which means it has to be 224. But it can't be, it has to be within 10 years of this, so that's 220. So it's between 220 and 224. So I'm just going to have to guess 2 years from that range, I think. Let's try 220 itself. I thought it was more likely to be a nice round number rather than 221 or 222. So you can say I got lucky, and I clearly did, but there was some educated... I was playing the game. I don't think they're going to be able to narrow it down to the specific year, so they're more likely to be able to narrow it down to the end of the decade, I suppose is what I'm saying. So I'm very happy to get that in 7. I was 820 years off on my first guess. I had absolutely no idea. But that's the beauty of hotter and colder clues. They gave me information and I was able to narrow it down sufficiently, with a healthy dose of luck. Let me know how you got on. Let me know if you've seen these statues. Thank you for watching. That's the Yeardle puzzle for today, and bye for now.